Hello everyone, I am Dr. A. Nagalakshmi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce with Finance in Dr. S.N.S. Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. I am here to explain a concept, Introduction to Cost Accounting. It comes in the course Cost and Management Systems. We should know what is meant by cost. So, cost refers to total expenditure. Total expenditure incurred in producing or providing services. So, what, for example, uh, if you are manufacturing a mobile phone, what is the total cost incurred in manufacturing the mobile phone is said to be the cost. It includes all types of expenses. So, what are all the expenses included in the cost? Means direct material. Direct material means the material which is it is a raw material used to manufacture a product is said to be the direct material. Next is direct labor. Direct labor means the persons who are engaged in production. The wages given to them is said to be direct labor. Next is the direct and indirect expenses. So if a company manufactures furniture, the cost include wood, carpenter, wages, electricity, rent, etc. These are all said to be the cost. The next thing we have to know is what is meant by costing, cost accountancy and cost accounting. First, costing. What is costing? Costing is a process of determining cost of a product or service. So, some process is to be taken, some steps is to be taken, or some method is to be used for determining the cost of a product or service. That is said to be costing. It involves techniques and methods used to calculate cost. So we have to adopt certain techniques or certain methods in order to calculate the cost. That technique or method is said to be costing. What does mean by cost accounting? Cost accounting is a systematic recording, classification and analysis of cost. So cost accounting is we are going to segregate the cost. So it is like bookkeeping. So systematic recording, all the expenses are to be recorded, it has to be classified and it has to be analyzed. It helps in understanding where and how costs are incurred. Next, we are going to see what is meant by cost accountancy. So, cost accountancy is a broader concept. It includes, so cost accountancy means it is a combination of costing, cost accounting and application of cost principles, that is cost control, cost reduction, managerial decision making. All these things joined together constitute cost accountancy. Next, we are going to see the scope of cost accounting. So, the scope is wide and it includes. So, it's not a small thing. It's a wider concept. It includes cost ascertainment. That is, what is the cost incurred for manufacturing 1 unit or 1 kg. That is said to be cost ascertainment. Cost control means reducing unnecessary expenses. What are all the unnecessary expenses incurred can be avoided or reduced. That is said to be cost control. Next is cost reduction. What is meant by cost reduction? Cost reduction means permanent cost decrease. Next is inventory control, budgeting and forecasting. All these things are said to be the scope of cost accounting. We are now to see the objectives of cost accounting. Why cost accounting is needed? To determine cost of production, to control and reduce cost, to fix selling prices, to assess management in decision making, measure efficiency of operations. So these are the main thing for the management in order to control the cost. So they have to see the cost of production, they have to determine it, they have to control, they have to reduce the cost, they have to fix the selling price, they have to assist the management in decision making, how much to produce, how much to fix the price, where to sell, to measure efficiency of operations. These are the objectives. Now we are into the advantages of cost accounting. So cost accounting has some advantages. It helps in identifying wastages. So wastages can be eliminated. Improve profitability. If wastages are eliminated, we can improve the profit for the organization. Assist in planning and budgeting. How much amount to be allocated for production, how much to be produced, how to that is where to sell, how these are the important things in planning and budgeting. It helps in that, helps in fixing the prices scientifically. So now we are into the limitations of cost accounting. So based on estimates and assumptions, expensive to maintain, not suitable for small business, lack of uniformity. So everything has certain advantages, certain disadvantages. So here they are telling that it is based on estimates and assumptions, and it is expensive to maintain, not suitable for small business, and lack of uniformity. These are the disadvantages. Thank you so much for the patience listening. I hope you have understood some basic knowledge about cost accounting. Thank you.